It's been a while since I did a burp tutorial, so I'm going to give you a couple of rundowns. What's the easiest way to get burping? If you're a beginner, the easiest way is to learn how to swallow air and then burp it back up. If you have no ability to burp, please do not do this to yourself because you will just give yourself the farts. I do not know how to cure the inability to burp, to be fair. So what you do is you take a small amount, like a mouthful, and you swallow the air down into your stomach. And then you want to push your diaphragm up and out to support with your stomach pushing upwards. Your stomach muscles push upwards, but it's not really your stomach opening. Your diaphragm underneath your chest, right at the bottom of your rib cage. That is what is trying to push out, support up, which is going to let that bubble go to the top of your stomach and then come out. So let's practice that. Swallow a mouthful of air. And then we're going to support. That support from the diaphragm has to go all the way up your chest into your throat a little bit. But getting that down made it a lot easier for me to move into other skill sets within burps, which is the next step would be inhaling. And I use a swallow to get my inhale started a lot of the time like this. Not everyone can just do this. Sometimes my belly hurts. Sometimes to get that more advanced stage of inhaling, you have to really master how to swallow and get that air to come back out. Otherwise, it does become really painful whenever you start pushing a lot of air down, and that's the level up area where, in my case, I ended up getting hiccups a lot. Just because your diaphragm is involved in the hiccups, but it's also involved in burping. There's some science that I've read that says maybe hiccups are related to burping in babies. So it is the same body parts that make both of those functions work. And whenever I had a lot of air in my stomach and it was so painful and I'd be trying to burp it out because I put too much air in because I knew how to inhale before I could really let them rip, that is when I was getting hiccups and it would become really uncomfortable and painful. And so for a long time it was difficult to work up to that level up point. I put in a lot of effort. It took so much dedication to be able to rip like I do now into burp on command. Getting to that advanced level opens up things like burp talking to you. It also opens up things like burp tricks a little bit more because you can more reliably burp. So loud burps, back-to-back burps, long burps, those are all skills once you hit that more advanced point that you can do inhales and get more air in your stomach. You learn how to control the output a little bit better too. Thanks for watching. I hope that made sense, and ask questions. I'll answer them. Leave a question.